my peace is lost. Got this Scarface, gotta release the nightmare. I need my inner peace. I need my inner peace. Yeah. This memory's eating my life away. Replay keeps running every day. Losing touch with reality, trying to make a new melody. Everything's a mess, hard to digest. My nerves so tense, my thoughts make no sense. Maybe I'm stuck, did I freeze up? Still standing there in the same swamp. My pace is low, got a Scarface, gotta release the nightmare. I need my inner peace. I need my inner peace. Yeah. Memory still cuts like a knife. The replay won't die, it revives. Breathing feels tight, chest burns inside. Cold sweat down my spine. Feel like a worse man, worse than them. Couldn't fight violence, but I gave into it, damn. My pace is low, got a Scarface, gotta release the nightmare. I need my inner peace. I need my inner peace. Yeah. Was there a bless when I was born? Maybe I'm cursed, maybe torn. Still I fight this stress to find progress in the mess. Praying for a bless in the middle of despair. Every bruise, every scar is the process that got me here. My pace is low, got a Scarface, gotta release the nightmare. I need my inner peace. I need my inner peace. Yeah. The process, that's the thing. I was lost, I was a mess. Gotta pay my dues and scream for a new chance. Escape this tragedy, search for the remedy. Stay steady, regain my sanity. Yeah. Ooh, I need my inner peace. Yeah.
When I was 6, I knew nothing. At 12, I was a coward. 16, stupid, and 20, broken. Those early years, the father was a gangster of our house, a reaper, inhuman, the skin guardian turned into ghost, and turning our home into hell. Snakes in the all, a rage on a no safe corner, just noise and fear. Didn't know what was wrong, didn't even know we was poor. Just remember hiding, my hands shaking, my ears ringing. I was always scared. Didn't hate him, didn't hate her, just one scared her. Now I'm a grown and still hear that door slam. Still waking up in the same house in my head. At 16, ran away, no plan, no map, but streets were colder, truth was colder. No school, no money, no hope. Teacher said you steal knowledge. Yeah, I did. But what else could I eat still when life already stole from me? Grandma held my hand and gave her last coins and didn't say much, it just eat me something. I remember that like prayer. I saw him hit my mother, I saw her bleed, and I stood there frozen. Now that image, it won't let me sleep. You hear me now? You ruined her face and you built this sort of rage, and I became the same. Damn, I became that same. The demons on it. 20 miserable, 30 begging for Ferrari dough. Dreams became a change and jobs became prison cells. Bosses smile with fake halos and I bowed like I had no bones. Aleppo love turned into deals, the truth turned into loss. And didn't sell my soul, but I lost it anyway. I was always scared. Still I'm still trying to find in what peace means. Pulled out my dreams and looked at them big trashing, but in the scraps and I saw one piece shining. That piece of my root, my standard, my truth. I hold that small thing tight, even when I fall apart. No medals, no fame, no fake a game. I live this pain, I fix my name. Grandma, if you could see me now, would you forgive me or turn away? Life's an era, once released, you can't rewind, but maybe you can name again. Still here. Still here.
Life is karma. Looking back, it's getting clearer. Everything's karma. Let it go, that's the only answer. I'm left alone. Friends all faded, no one stayed. People kept on hitting me. Women just walked away. I showed them kindness, got no thanks. Mercy given, they just blanked.
Be kind, they treat you like a fool. They just want more and then some more. You give and give and end up empty. Nothing left but your broken cord. Feels like standing in a desert storm, like drifting on a sea alone. On this raft with nothing left, I don't know where I belong.
You wanna climb on too? Life is karma. Years go by, it's getting clearer. Everything's karma. Let it go, that's the only answer. They say hard work never betrays, that's a bloody lie. I worked and bled and gave my youth, still nothing left to justify. Even sweat betrayed me now. What the hell is effort for? I pour my heart, my every drop, and lost it to a simple fraud. My dreams still locked inside a drawer. Too ashamed to show it more. Lonely nights and quiet pain. Maybe that's what life's for. Maybe we're
All the same.
Maybe we're all the same.
Life is karma. Time goes on, it's getting clearer.
Yes, now.
Everything's karma.
Letting go brings peace and soul. Couldn't understand my life, but now I see the thread inside. Everything I've done before always circles back once more. Others' deeds feel huge and loud. Mine feel small, I say it proud.
Fairness just a broken dream, a double-edged, a twisted scheme. Forgiving self, but hiding shame. Am I honest or just the same? I ain't no different, maybe so. All this karma, what I sow, now I see as I grow. Letting go brings peace and soul.
It feels right now.
Life is karma. Life is karma.
Everything's karma. Life is karma.
Life is karma.
Looking everything karma.
Life is karma.
Everything's karma. Letting go is the only answer. In the end, it's karma still. I won't drown in things I feel. Everything is cause and path. That's how people live and laugh. Do what's good and cut what's wrong. Won't live like a fool too long. But what I give, I'll give for real. That's the only way I heal.
Life's the weight of all my sins, but I won't stack them up again. Flawed I am, but still I try to be a good man. Life is karma. Thinking back, it's getting clearer. Everything's karma.
Letting go is the only answer.
I made a song, wrote it down just to stay. I made a song, still here, still this way.
Panic hits, chest gets tight, no warning, just that fight. Freeze mid-step, can't explain. Mind still sprinting through the pain. Handshake, I laugh it off. Hide the truth, then cough it off. World says calm, but I can't rest. Still breathe, I'm away on check.
I made a song, no fame, no play.
I made a song.
I made a song, still real, still great.
Told her act tough, don't cry, don't show. Keep that mask, don't let it go. But I cracked, line by line. So I wrote down what's still mine. No stage lights, just a desk, mic and breath, nothing left. I'm not fine, but still alive. Still human, still I strive.
I made a song, words hit then fade.
I made a song.
I made a song, still pain, still brave.
Body weak, mind on fire. Every night, thoughts expire. Dark say rest, but I can't sleep. Still dig down where shadows creep. Dreams are gone, but rhythm stays. No escape, just honest days. Write my truth, record the strain. That's my cure, that's my game.
I made a song, still here, still me. I made a song, that's all I need to be. Ooh.
Dear Mom, I just wrote this down, thinking about you. Had a dream of Dad again. He was falling apart and I knew it was a dream, but something in me hated it. Tried to wake up, don't even know why I was stuck there. I said I hated him, but maybe seeing him break was still too hard to watch. Was I just pretending, maybe just running from guilt, thinking like this? I feel sorry, Mom, cause I saw everything he did to you, I saw it all. Back then I couldn't understand why you looked so tough, but later I saw it. You weren't strong, you were just forced to hold on. For us, for yourself, just barely breathing. Then one day life hit me hard and I resented you. The day you left me behind, that scar never faded. That night I saw you crying and I felt so ashamed. I was suffocating, just wanted to succeed, to give you happiness. Now I'm all grown up, getting older every day still. Compared to you, I'm just a child. I used to think life was unfair, but now I see you and feel pity. It drives me insane, I need to make it desperately. I wanna live cool, repay what you gave, but everything I chase keeps failing, like luck just skipped me. I clung to things I had no gift for, worked hard to achieve them. You said hard work pays, I thought someone would notice. I poured myself into sports I sucked at, and all I got were scars. It was what I loved, what I did best, still failed. I'm sorry, I just didn't wanna get dirty in this world full of cheats. Now I'm writing songs, stories I've written for years. Every time I felt down, this is all I could do. A few days ago, a label rejected me. They had a million reasons, I'm desperate to succeed, to grab even spare change. Maybe they said my lyrics were too violent, but I wrote what I lived since I was 6, and they call that violence. Just my life, since I was 6 years old. Lately, whenever I have time, I write my story down. I pray this one works out. I pray one day we can finally breathe easy. Dear Dad, honestly I don't have much left to say. We met once when I was around 30. Even then you were proud as always, still no answer from you. Instead you blame me, not a single word, I'm sorry. Do you know how that enrages me? When Mom gets sick, I think it's because of you. I wish you were the one hurting, but last night I had a terrible dream. I'm trying not to think that way anymore. Anyway, stay healthy, and before it's too late, please apologize to Mom, I've got a lot more to say. But I'll end this here tonight.